Go.
Hi there, my name's Bob Hamilton and I lead Safe Harbour Church in Ipswich, and we're based at St Helens Church building, and our mission there is to serve people who have been battered and bruised by the storms of life, and that means we decided to love and serve the community by holding a top-up shop. We have customers come, they pay a £2 donation and they can fill a bag with food, and we have about between 50 to 70 customers each week come, and because we've got the people there, they often wait beforehand, so we invite them in and give them lunch, and we have sandwiches, tea and cake and coffee, and we've built community there over the last few years. We hold an accessible style worship for them as well. We invite them through to the church and we act out a Bible story. We're working our way through Luke, and then we do some prayers. We ask them for their prayer needs, and then we pray for them individually and as a group. On a Monday night we have Alpha, and some of our customers come, some of our helpers come. So a lot of our volunteers are people who used to be customers and now they're helping out. There's one particularly who's now doing Alpha and has already found that their life's been transformed, and they're starting to read the Bible, and it's just really great to see their journey. Now, a while back, as about over a year ago, we decided we would employ a top-up shop manager, and I was at the Lightwave AGM, and the deadline was the next day, so I got up at the end and asked for prayer, and I said, can you pray for a top-up shop manager? Now, we didn't know, but the person who was going to get the job was there, and that's Becky. Becky felt that God was calling her to apply, and it was right for her because she's brilliant, she's a great manager, and she brings lots of skills to the team. And so Becky applied that night and she got the job. The rest is history. She's been working with us for a year. So she works one day a week on a Thursday for us, and so we changed our structure to make our Tuesday worship happen on a Thursday. Safe Harbour has 4 values, and we use our image of the lighthouse to demonstrate it. So we have our up value, thinking about the lighthouse being tall, reaching up to God, and it's about looking up. So we say we look up to God and we look up to everybody because everyone's made in God's image, and so it's about respecting others and treating everybody equally. So when we have our worship time, we sit in a circle, and that's to represent that everybody is made in God's image. So our next value is down, and it's to do with our roots. So we are like one family. We're part of the Anglican family, and we also we have our own church family. So because of that, we sit down and eat together regularly. It's a big part of what we do is sharing food and fellowship and building relationships. Our third value is in, and on our logo you can see there's a cross on the lighthouse, and that's because Jesus is the centre of all we do. And so when we let Jesus into our heart, we know that's what transforms us, and we encourage all the people that come along to pray, to read the Bible, and to be discipled. Our final value is out, and we're thinking of the beam of the lighthouse reaching out to people outside the church, people who don't know Jesus, and it's about loving and serving them, which is why we help people we try and help them with all sorts of things. We do provide food, but we also help people who are lonely with relationships and that sort of thing. But we're trying to help people who are in debt and signpost people to different organisations. So those are our values. And we've seen God at work so much, all the time. But one example is about our new disciples that we see. Some of them have done Alpha, some of them have just joined us through the top-up prayer to see more disciples. We'd like to have more groups, running courses, Bible studies, and for that we need more leaders, people to step up to lead those groups, and more people who are open to knowing the gospel. So we just pray that God will send them to us.